Welcome back. Well, for all you collectors out there, you know how fun it can be to scour the internet looking for all those treasures. Whether it be a super hot item like a Labubu, or maybe you're into other collectibles like comic books, figurines, stamps maybe. Well, a word to the wise, it can be easy to be fooled by fakes and fraudsters out there, and that's where our guest, Sydney Waters, the regional director at the Cape Girardeau Better Business Bureau, that's where she comes in. Sydney, welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me again.
It's always our pleasure. We love to have your expertise, and especially right ahead of the holidays. There's going to be lots of ordering, I presume, happening online. Let's talk about first, let's talk about, you said that you have had an actual experience with Labubus, and we're talking collectibles, and that's a hot item right now, right?
It is. Personally, I have a daughter who wants Labubus,
I don't get it.
so I know about the trend. But on the Better Business Bureau side of things as well, over the past few months, we've had over 70 reports of fake, counterfeit Labubus, Labubus not showing up that have been ordered, or maybe even multiple Labubus being ordered and only getting one, things along those lines.
Okay, so fraudsters know that these items are hot, and they know that parents will do just about anything to get their hands on them. So what are they doing? How can they fool people so easily, Sydney?
So I think it's really about you not being familiar with the true Labubu site if you're a collector. So Pop Mart is the real site for these trending toys. And Pop Mart actually does a great job. They even have an authenticator part of their webpage where you can take that Labubu, scratch off a little code on the back on the holographic little square, and make sure it's an authentic Labubu.
Wow,
They're very transparent with their return policy, their customer service number, and their physical address, which are all really great indicators of a real Labubu page. So if you're missing those things, which almost all of our reports are, that's a good indicator you're probably falling for some sort of scam.
Okay, well, those indicators, while they might not be exactly like what Pop Mart has, other sites that are legitimate sites, they kind of have fail-safes on there as well. Can you care to kind of click off a couple of those?
Yeah, absolutely. So a legitimate site, the very first thing, if you want to check its legitimacy, you can go to bbb.org, hover over that URL, see if it matches up with the URL we have listed on the business page. We vet all of those pages and make sure there's legitimate. So you have no problem clicking that and going to the real page. So that's a great way. But with any collector's page, you're going to want to look for a customer service page with a real number that you can verify.
Makes sense,
A return policy that's very clear, and then a physical address and privacy policy for your information as well.
Okay, that all makes sense. And they've also got, you and I have talked in the past about that little lock symbol. That means something, right?
It does. So hopefully you're shopping with your credit card already.
Right.
That's the safest way to shop, and if something goes wrong, they're really good at getting you your money back quickly. So take your credit card. When you get to that payment page, look for that HTTPS, and we've talked about that before. That's that secure payment portal. And then also the small lock icon. That's absolutely right. That lock means that it's secure. You can put your credit card information in, and it will be protected on that page.
Are there any other like little red flags that people should watch out for where you go, ooh, that is definitely something I don't want to mess with?
Yeah, so just keeping in mind that anyone can pay for a promotional ad. So whether that be on a search or on social media. So if you get a pop-up ad, whether it's the top of your search bar or your Facebook page, targeted for something you've really been looking for, a too good to be true deal, it probably is a scam.
Those always pop up too. And it just so happens that I was like talking to my hubs or a friend about it the day before. I'm like, how did they do that? How'd that pop up? But they do tend to get you with whatever's top of mind.
Whatever's top of mind, whatever you've been talking about, and scammers know that, so they're going to give you what you want.
Well, let's talk about, so the worst happens, you do get scammed. What can you do? What action can you take?
So definitely use us as a resource. Report it to BBB. We have our scam tracker. It's on bbb.org.
Great resource.
Yes, and you can go there and read all of the reports that we have right now. I sent those to you this morning and see the different sites that people are falling victim to, so that can be preventative for you as well. Also, if you buy it through a platform like Facebook or TikTok Shop, notify the platform as well.
Okay, all right, all good tips. And, BBB.org, that is a great resource. even if you're not checking out whether or not you've been scammed, just kind of perusing that site is pretty helpful.
Yeah, I always tell people if you're nosy, you'll love it. You can see all the scams in your community, keep on top of them, and it's that prevention is your best tool. So check it out, bbb.org, that free scam tracker.
Sydney, thank you so much for coming in, and hopefully we don't have anybody having to deal with fraudsters or anything like that while they're online doing some shopping, but now they know what to do if they run into that.
Absolutely, use us as a resource.
Thanks a lot, Sydney.
Thank you.
Of course.